Hey, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Lady Snow, owner of Lady Snow Meditation. The topic today is about meditation for beginners. Start by working on clearing your mind in the day to day. This means letting thoughts just pass you by. Now, a common mistake about meditation is that your mind needs to be clear of all thoughts. This is not true. Yes, you need to have a clear mind. However, when you see a thought, or more like um when a thought comes by, just reflect on it and move past it by pretending it's like the wind or water, whichever you prefer, breezing or flowing past you. Then you can take a mental note and focus on it later, because it might be something really important that you've been putting off. Sometimes that does happen. But just gently letting it go. Look, I said used to be the type that didn't believe I could meditate, but anyone can meditate no matter what. It just takes time to learn. Um, there's a lot of people that say they can't meditate, or it's religious, so they can't meditate. Meditation can be religious, but it's not. And like people with like hyperactive minds or something, or children, or whatever the reason you think you can't meditate. Meditation is something that everyone can do. If you can breathe in and out, you can meditate. It's just much harder for some people, but trust me, everyone can meditate. They just need to take some time. Um, I'm doing a video, buddy. You can't talk. Shh. Sorry, my kitty's being loud. Um, but sorry about that. It So be gentle with yourself. Sorry. This is my kitty. She seems like she's getting in trouble, so I'm gonna hold her. Um, so be gentle with your mistakes. You make. Meditation is about control. Um, over your mind and movement. Stop that. Stop that. Put your paws down. Okay. Don't bother me then. Um, Sorry about that. Meditation is about control over your mind and movements. Um, learn how to relax. If you have a hard time learning it, then maybe you don't start with direct meditation. Maybe you teach yourself to relax by reading a book, art, writing, or even dancing, whatever you enjoy doing. That's what you should do. Mix some deep breathing and all of those things I just mentioned, or a form of active meditation. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. A lot of things that people do on a normal basis is actually, if you add in breathing, it's actually a form of meditation. Driving is can be a form of meditation. Now, those specific things you should not do, those specific ways to meditate that you should not do when driving, but basic meditation you can do when you're driving. Let me be clear for that. Focusing on driving and breathing in and out is the only meditation you should do while you're driving. Let me make that very clear. But yeah, mix. Learn how to enjoy idle time by just letting the day pass you by. This might be annoying for like some people, but shh, like fishing, gardening, or any outdoor. Sorry about my cat. She just sometimes she doesn't shut up. Um, like fishing, gardening, or any outside activity would work just fine. My favorite is watching the ocean, pond, or any body of water just pass me by. And I can like sometimes do that for hours. I I love watching Riverside. It's like the only time that I'm not paying attention to my phone. You did not want to be held, and I am doing a video. Sorry. My favorite is no. I sorry. I'm so sorry. My cat is distracting me, but shh. You just don't like the attention on anyone but yourself, do you? Okay. Um, when first find an activity that is time consuming and simple. Um, when first learning meditation, learn active before seated. It will help so much. Tai Chi, Qigong, yoga is some examples of active meditation. Um, Reading, art, writing, dancing, or another is some more basic things that you can do that is meditation when adding breath. Like I said, driving is another. Doing a form of active meditation will help control your thoughts and movements because it has your mind going in multiple ways. Be sure to not rush learning how to do this. It takes time to learn. So again, be gentle with yourself. If you are in a meditation class, pay attention to the instructor or yourself. Some people learn quicker, and that's alright. If you pay attention to others, you might find yourself feeling bad because maybe someone is better at it than you are, and that's a high possibility that they probably have been doing it longer or maybe have more time for more practice. So yeah, don't do that. Don't focus. If you're in a class, don't focus on other people. That's why I'm going to really enjoy teaching people online because it would be a class, but they won't be able to see them. It will be in your own house. That's why I would love that. But um, yeah, you may be feeling bad because of that, so you don't want to do that. So that's why I say that if it helps, learn one thing at a time. Um, Either learn the breath or the movements personally, I was too stubborn. I just wanted to learn it all. But I didn't have trouble with multitasking. So, but if you have trouble doing the movements or doing the breath together, um try doing it separately. I do suggest doing both, but maybe do it separately from each other. But um yeah, sometimes multitasking can be hard in the beginning. You will not do If you are not doing the movements quite right, that's alright. Um do what you can do, and the ability to do it better, and you will have the ability to do it better in time. If something hurts, stop right away or take a break when you need to and talk to your instructor about what you're doing wrong. Because yeah, with active meditation, if you um if you do the movements wrong, sometimes it's alright. It's just the way the body, like, you, you get more flexible as you do active meditation, so sometimes it's something that your body just won't do. But if you're in pain, talk to your instructor, because that's really going to be that's your body telling you you're doing something you should not be doing. So you might be doing like one thing off, and that could be like engaging your pain. Um, so yeah, um, do what you can, and the ability to do it will be better in time. If some Remember, keep in mind, practice makes perfect. Meditation is a technique. It would be very rare to find someone who is good at it right away. So take your time and remember why you started. Keep that in mind, because it could take months or even years to learn. It just really depends on the person. Like I said, go gentle with yourself. You're not stupid. It's not impossible. You're not, whatever self doubt you can have, don't have it. It just takes time. Patience. And it will teach you patience too. So that'll be good for some of you. Um, if you don't want to lose track of your progress, then keep a journal of what you can do in the beginning, and in in what ways you keep improving. Um, this can also be good if you have a self doubt about meditation and learning how to meditate. So it can be like, I'm learning because I'm improving this much. In the beginning, I could only do this much, and now I can do this, and now I can do this. So, yeah. So that could be good for you. Another thing I want to mention is that meditation is very unique to person. For seated meditation, some may lay down, may sit cross-legged or not. Others may use pillows to sit on. Noise machines, music, no music, candles, incense, or even water machines. Like, I don't know what they're actually called, but I have one of them though. Like fountains that make water go, like, whatever. I don't. Off the top of my head, I don't know what they're called, but The water machines could help. I do that sometimes. I do the noise machines. I do candles. It just depends on the day for me. But yeah, it really depends on the person. Whatever helps you feel more relaxed or zen is what you should be doing. Even if you never heard of anyone doing that specific thing before, if it helps you, do it. Don't be afraid to experiment out with different things and different ways to meditate. Um, After all, that's part of it. And part of the fun. And sometimes it can really depend on the day on what works with you. Sometimes I just like switching it up personally. But sometimes like candles may work one day, but then another day, um the noise machine would work or whatever. It's you can compare it to sleeping. Like some days you might fall asleep just by touching the pillow. Some days you may need like to count sheep or to um listen to music. It just depends on the day, so you may have to switch it up to help yourself. Um in the beginning, meditation may seem annoying, boring, or just downright dull, but as time goes on and it affects you and it helps you build confidence or whatever it helps you do, it depends on the person. Like I said before, it helped me lower my blood pressure. It does a lot of benefits. So whatever it helps you with, um, it's important. So keep the thing in mind, and to seek benefits, I would say 1 or 2 months, maybe more, depending on the type of benefits you're looking for. It may depend on the person, but personally, I saw benefits of meditation happening in about 2 weeks. But like I said, depending on what you're looking for and the person, it can be different, such as medicines affect people differently. So does meditation, and how it affects you and how quickly it works and how long it takes. It depends on the person. You will start to love it when it does. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share my video. Also, like me on Facebook and Instagram as well. I also have a fan page on Facebook and Instagram. To be sure to check out my fundraiser video and comment if you would like to buy a t-shirt, because I'm trying to put that on. I'll also put a link to that that one below. I would love to hear from you, from all of you as well. So leave a comment below. You're welcome to ask any questions or suggest a topic as well. In fact, I would love to hear from you guys about what topics you would prefer, because I really like to know that it's helping you. I'll see you next Wednesday at 8 a.m. Alaska time. I'm in Anchorage, Alaska, so that's where the time difference is. Love you all and have a wonderful day.